picking up from where we left off last time. Things had just gone a little crazy.
Where am I? Hello? Where is everyone? Is this a spirit fossil? What's it doing in a Spyrex? Who's there?
Greetings to you, Jude.
Wait. You're floating. And you look like... What are you?
Please do not be alarmed, Jude. I am the spirit Muse.
You are the spirit... Muse?
I am here on Maxwell's orders.
Mila's orders? Tell me where she is.
I must apologize. I have drained a great amount of mana. I am unable to use my full power.
So you don't know where she is then?
I would if you'd tether with me. The mana produced by a human's mana lobe is the source of a spirit's power.
So if we tether, you'll get your power back, and you can find out where Mila is? All right then, let's do it. Where is everyone else?
Well, I can't help you with that one.
I see. So what should we do?
Whatever you wish to do.
Oh.
Alright, we are... somewhere.
I guess the water channels beneath Fezabel Marsh brought me here. I wonder how far they pulled me.
Who knows?
Hey, do you know if Mila's safe?
The Lord
Xillia
of
Tundra,
Spirits
yeah.
is fine.
Good. I mean, Maxwell couldn't ever actually die, right?
That's right. Unless Maxwell were to use a mortal human body as a catalyst.
You know, it's funny how different you two are.
Is that so?
Alright.
Mila's much more... No, never mind.
As you wish.
Alright, we are kind of in the middle of nowhere.
It's not working? Fire! Home strike! Home strike! Over already?
Cool. Oh man, am I in the habit of using the map for everything. Treasure chest over there. Save point over there. Ugh, bad hit there.
All right.
Cool. Metal crystals, nice.
I'll handle this. Try fire.
I don't have Link. Do you to suffer, buddy.
All right.
So that goes back to Fuzzbelt Marsh. Army mateys.
Home strike! Home! All right, I did it! I'm so cold, I can't feel my fingers.
In humans, that may lead to hypothermia and eventually.
Try fire! Try fire! Home strike! Home strike!
This range on that guy.
All right, I can still do better.
Bugger. Ooh.
Watch out! Try fire! Home strike! All right! Try fire! All right, over already?
Nice. Very cool. Damn. Couldn't catch it.
Try fire! Try fire! All right! Roller dance! All right! I won't let...
Didn't quite do my combo right there, but what can you do?
Try fire! Home strike! Home strike! All right, over already?
Alright, it's gonna run into the wall, and then we're gonna corner it. Got him.
Here we go! It's not working? Home demon fit! Home! All right, is fighting the only answer?
Good.
I'll try fire. All right.
Monster fluids. Nice. Pleasant.
Try fire. All right. Swallow dance. All right. All right.
Good, good. Red saffron, good stuff. Not being able to look at the map, I don't like that very much.
Try fire. Over already?
The Kukar Ice Caverns.
I wonder if the others went in here.
I can't help you with that one.
Shall we take a peek?
If you wish.
What do you think?
Whatever you like.
Okay, we've got a vendor here, which is nice. I'm not thrilled with buying this right now. the same time, it is a significant upgrade when I don't hit weaknesses. Still won't let me use that, eh?
Fire! Home strike!
Damn.
All right!
That's on me for trying to be crafty.
Home strike! Over already?
Gotta be something this way? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, hi. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I can't look at the map. It's tempting, but... Woo!
Here we go! Fire! Home! All right! I can still do better. Fire! Home strike! All right! Fire! Yes! I did it! Home strike! Roller dance! Home strike! I can still do better. Fire! Home strike! Fire! Home! All right!
When all else fails, palm strike. Ah.
Quick, hide!
Looks like they're moving on.
Alvin.
What, no happy to see you?
I hate you and I miss you so much! Oh,
Attacking Tipo. Run.
good to see you too, Tipo.
Elise, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Well done. Seems like every time I meet you, you're escorting a different chick.
This is,
On Mila's orders, huh? So, are all spirits good looking or what? I'm Alvin. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Tipo. Nice to meet ya.
It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine.
I hope the others got away. Should we keep moving? Huh? What is it?
You were always an Exodus agent, weren't you?
Why bother asking? He's just going to lie.
That's right. He's a big fat liar.
Hey, I feel just as betrayed as you guys. Gillen didn't tell me about any of this.
He lied to you?
You got that right. The nerve of that guy, right?
If you feel so betrayed, you wouldn't be so cheerful.
Well, not necessarily, eh, Jude?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. And I could barely even concentrate on Gillen with that cold-hearted hottie floating next to him.
What was her name? Celsius? Do you know her?
Celsius, that would be the Great Spirit of Ice.
Great Spirit. Why didn't Mila recognize her?
Monster!
I suppose we should wrap up the chit-chat.
Didn't those strange soldiers head back toward the entrance?
Indeed. No doubt they are waiting for us to return.
What do we do?
Head deeper in?
Oh? So I can tag along?
If it's okay with Jude, it's okay with us. Not that we have to like it, though.
What do you say, kid?
Fine.
Great, then it's settled.
Okay. Now we can see stuff again. Also, it's not only Jude here. We've got Alvin with us.
What were those flying ships and soldiers that appeared from the sky?
It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Perhaps it was all a dream?
Come on.
And when Zhao died, was that a dream too?
If you forget all about it, it might as well be. Just let it fade away in the morning light. No need to lug that baggage around.
So, do you know something about who those people were?
You know, I feel like I may have had a dream about them.
What an amusing fellow you are.
Okay.
Fully charged. Force wave.
That looked like it hurt a lot.
I could use a hot bowl of soup.
I could use some curry to warm up.
I could do some fried tipo.
Fried tipo.
Just keeps getting...
That sounds like a delicious dish. Dragon Swarm. I remember it from Yuri and Tales of Vesperia, but it might be older than that. So don't quote me there.
Home strike. That's good. No breaks.
That's unfortunate.
Finish them off. Demon fist. All right.
What can we even do? Should probably get Alvin a non-element weapon.
One, fully charged. Fourth wave.
You owe me.
One, fully charged. Fourth wave. Demonic camp. Over already?
Good stuff. It's all the way back there, never mind. Alvin, you're just gonna have to suffer.
Here we go. Fire. Home strike. All right.
Cool.
Here we go.
Fire.
Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
That's one.
Ready for this?
Fourth wave.
No break.
All right.
Nice one.
Swallow dance.
Stay on guard.
Swallow.
It's so cold.
I could use a hot bowl of...
Nice. Very good.
No break. Here we go.
Ready? Fully charged. Fourth wave. Demonic chaos. Demon fit. Tiger blade. Healer. Tiger blade. You ready? Tornado drive. Wall shot. All right.
Yay, dude!
Tornado drive. Arc power. Swallow dance. Fall.
And finished.
Cool.
Home strike. Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave. All right.
Nice one.
Is fighting the only answer? I won't let anyone...
Okay. Good stuff.
No breaks.
Fire.
Stay on guard.
Ready? Fully charged. Fourth wave. Fire. I can still do better. Fire. Fire.
Guard down.
That's one. Fully charged.
Good thing about linking with Alvin a lot of the time, Breaker really fills up the link gauge really fast.
Swallow dance.
Man, are we good or what? Stay on guard.
Ready? Fully charged. Fourth wave.
No break. Here we go.
Fire. Strike. Is fighting the only answer?
It might be. It might be.
Fire! Fire!
The guard's down.
Finish them off. One.
Ready for this?
Over already?
Very good.
Fire! Swallow dam! Fire! Fire! Nice job, Alvin!
No brakes?
One.
Ready for this?
Over already?
Force wave is pretty good. Do you get a lot of DPS out of it?
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Ugh.
Don't worry.
Nice one.
Demonic chaos! Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos! Fourth wave!
Man, are we good or what? No brakes, here we go.
Fire! Swallow dam! Fall!
Finish them all.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Home strike! I can still do better. Fire! Demon Fairy!
Don't worry.
It's not working?
Nice one.
Is fighting the only answer?
Decent upgrade there. Pretty quiet night here tonight. Hey, Mikan. You made it. How's it going? Good, good. Glad to hear. I'm good. I had a nice, restful weekend, definitely. We've got to make some decisions to make on skills here. Where is that one? Huh. Ah, there we go. Casting window. So last time the party was separated here, and the new spirit claiming to be subservient to Maxwell, who was the spirit lady who's been going with us for most of this game, is now in tow with us. Not as a playable party member though. It's been good. I've beaten it before. It's one of my favorite Tales games. I like it a lot more than a lot of the ones since. Tales of Arise was visually absolutely stunning, but mechanically not as good as this.
Got it. Man, are we good or what?
Gotcha. So this Tales of Xillia, it's a PS3 game.
Here we go.
Hopefully they give it a remaster or something like they did Tales of Vesperia.
Nice one.
Let's go, Alvin.
Ready? Fully charged. And that's a wrap.
Ramen. Yep.
All right.
Oh, nice. That's cool. So in this particular generation of consoles, the Xbox 360 was first to market, but obviously in Japan, the American-made console hasn't really done a whole lot, right? So the 7th generation of consoles was a very interesting one on the JRPG front because
All right.
like the PS3 was difficult to develop for, and it also struggled out the gate. It didn't get a lot of sales very quickly, didn't have that much of an install base.
You sure this is
So,
the right way?
whereas the PlayStation 2 had been this huge thing for
What do you think, Elise?
everyone to develop for,
I'm just following Jude.
that didn't really exist yet in the 7th generation of
Which way do you think we
consoles.
should go?
So,
Like you'd really trust any of my suggestions.
You
for a
got that
while,
right,
there
you
was
lying liar.
a push to put more stuff on
Yeah,
handhelds, the
but-
PSP, the DS, when the hardware could handle it.
Do whatever
There was
you
some
want.
stuff put on the Wii. It had a huge install base. It tended to not
Something's in the water.
get a very good software attach rate. But then there was this big push from Microsoft for like a very brief period of time to get RPGs on the Xbox 360.
Aqua dragons. What a
So
menacing
Tales of
display.
Vesperia, Star Ocean The Last Hope, Eternal Sonata, like they all started out on the Xbox 360. And obviously, like JRPG players aren't that common on the platform. So Tales of Vesperia, Eternal Sonata, Star Ocean The Last Hope, all of those got ported to other platforms eventually. And, you know, Tales series particularly, it also had Tales of Graces on the Wii in the same generation of consoles. But that also got a port to the PS3. So when time for Tales of Xillia came along, they were making one for the PS3 natively. And this was the first one in that category, so there are signs in the game that this one, like the original version of Vesperia, like the original version of Graces, like a lot of Tales games before it, honestly, was rushed in development. But they later made a Tales of Xillia 2 that, like, is probably my second favorite of the franchise after Tales of the Abyss on the PS2. Which, when I get through this and Xillia 2, will be my next Tales game to stream in this time slot. Oh my god.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
But it has this linking system, so as you can see, I'm healing myself here, and also keeping Elise healed. Alright, there's one of them dead.
Upon us.
Oh god, what do I even do when linked with Elise? I don't even know. Get back to linked with Alvin. Alright, we got him.
Whoa, that was way too scary.
I'm glad
Level
you're
ups
safe,
for
Hugo.
Jude and Elise.
I'm glad too.
Really? You tried to use them as bait.
I won't let anyone down.
And then, you know, after the 7th generation of consoles, when you didn't have the... I mean, for a while, they were still making games on the PlayStation 3 because it had caught up by that point with JRPG developers that, like,
Don't
people
sweat
could
it,
make
kid.
games on the platform and have them sell pretty well. But, eventually they came out with the 8th generation of consoles that were basically, instead of where you've got this complex PS3 cell architecture where you have to write multi-threaded code
What's wrong?
to take advantage of the processor and have it be as good as its counterparts. The PS4 and Xbox One were basically PC components in a box.
Why did he give his
So
life to
after an
protect
initial hiccup, like getting
because he
games
cared
on the
about you.
platform became much easier. Furthermore, the notion of porting things to PC became
You don't
a
think
million
so?
times easier when the PS4 was already just PC components in the box.
You don't want to talk about it?
I still need time to think about it.
Okay, sorry I can't be of much help.
And that's
Maybe
carried
Halo
on
alone
somewhat
can
with
figure
the
it out.
Xbox Series. Oh, that's such a
I'm
weird
sorry,
console name.
too.
And the PS5.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep pushing forward.
Putting Alvin in sunglasses for every cutscene in this game is amazing. Alright, we got past those dragons. What do we got next? Advantageous assault. Link Brigade. Snap Pivot. And Assault 3. That seems really good. Eh. Like I'm ever gonna take Jude out of the party. There we go. Wait, I wasn't actually going to use Advantageous Assault. Right, okay, I used the other ones, that's right. Assault 3. Aqua Dragons.
Those Aqua Dragons sure weren't shy about coming after us.
They must have been half-starved or something. I bet there's not much to eat in this spirit climb.
It was probably my fault. I fought them before we all met.
You fought the Aqua Dragons by yourself?
I had to.
They were trying to eat me. I was so scared.
Oh, are aqua dragons drawn to Garrus trinkets? Tipo isn't a trinket. As you say. I suppose it does appear to be somewhat edible, and looks quite tasty, in fact.
No, don't eat me.
Maybe Mila...
No brakes?
Fire! Home strike! Home strike!
Using fire!
Solo dance!
Man, are we good?
Nice
or
air
what?
combo there.
Don't get killed.
Fire! Home strike!
Here we go.
Home strike! I did it!
Let's get Elise some healing.
Home strike!
Finish them all.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
No brakes? No brakes?
Over already?
And dead. Sweet! Monster fluids. Pleasant.
And finished. Just keeps. No brakes. Fire. Here we go. Home strike. Home strike. Home strike. Home strike. Man, are we good or what?
Okay. More bats.
Down guard. One. Fully charged. Fourth way. All right. Nice one. Not working? All right. Nice one. Demonic chaos. Fire. Shoot. I did it. No brakes. Fire. Nice one. The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
All right, 10,000 gold.
Fire. Stay on guard. Ready? Ready for this?
Hey, are you ready for this?
Swallow dance. I did it.
All right, cool. Keep going up. Whoop, can't get me when I'm on the vine. Neener, blee. Blah.
No brakes. Here we go. Fire. Home strike. All right. Nice one. The guard's out. Ready? Fully charged. Fourth way. Man, are we good or what?
It's nothing. I was just...
Fire. Home strike. No brakes. Unpredictable there. I can still do better.
I can't stop.
Okay. This one opens up a bit more here. TP surge. Overextension 2. Oh good, this will take me to Convalar soon. This leads to the Xylem Woods.
Ready for this? Here we go. Here we go.
Cool.
really the only way?
Good stuff. Hopefully we get another shop to shop in soon. It's been a bit. Alright, we are up here. Looks like we've got some stuff over to the west if we want to go that way. And the Xylan Woods Temple over to the east. But first, a whole bunch of enemies.
There's more? Okay.
Now I am over here.
The guard's down.
I did it! Try fire!
The guard's down. Ready for this? Here we go.
Home strike! Home strike!
Oh, we're done already?
Isn't that good?
I wasn't done playing around.
You're such a bully. Watch out! Try fire!
Finish him off.
One!
Fully charged.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Demonic chaos! Home strike!
And
Good
finish.
stuff.
I won't let anyone...
Alright, we got another level up there.
Try fire!
Guard's down. Ready for this? Stay on guard.
That's one!
Fully charged.
I did it!
Alright, good stuff. Alright. Red basil. Spawning behind me.
Over already?
Good stuff. Should be something in here somewhere. There's a ladder there that we could use, but... Ah, there it is, there it is. So I'm gonna equip that immediately and forever. Because getting more gold in a game where I've constantly been rushing the shop so I don't have gold. Seafood stew, small.
Here we go. Try fire. Ha, yeah. Slow him down. Try fire.
The guard down.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave.
Man, are we good?
Here we go. Try fire. Ready? Fully charged. Fourth wave. All right.
Nice one. Nice one.
He's fighting the only.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Try fire.
About to get the rest of our party back, thankfully.
Tornado drive. Over already?
Good stuff.
Where are we?
That's Canbelar's castle.
Jude,
Yay.
You're okay.
Mila, I missed you.
Am I glad to see you?
I'm so glad you're all safe. It's good to see you again.
Oh,
I
Tipa.
wholeheartedly agree.
There are things you don't do in public.
Mila?
Oh, do I know you? I've never seen you before.
Huh?
Why, I am your elder sister.
Sister? I don't have a sister.
What's going on, Muse?
This may be our first time speaking true. Yet we are both spirits born into this world at nearly the same time.
Well, you definitely are a spirit. That much I can believe.
No need to be so suspicious. What could a spirit gain from impersonating your sister? You are Maxwell, after all.
That's true, it wouldn't gain her anything.
Why did you appear before Jude?
Because you summoned me before him, or rather, your powerful feelings for him summoned me. Really? Could that even be possible?
I don't know. I'll admit I've been hearing a voice in my dreams.
Oingo?
Hold that thought. So, the information was correct.
Attention. Attention. I am Gilland. You have my most sincere apologies for forcibly occupying your city. Please understand that subjugation is not our goal. Such extreme measures were only necessary to prevent an apocalyptic war between two superpowers. You have my word that we at Exodus will do all in our power to preserve your safety and your livelihood. We desire the same thing you do. Eternal peace for Rita Maxia.
I despise that man, Gilland. He promotes peace, even as he uses Spyrex to hurt humans and spirit kind alike.
We may have no choice but to eliminate him and his group.
I agree.
How will we do that?
Those people have armored soldiers and flying ships and big cannons and...
Alvin, it's time you came clean. You should tell us everything you know. Alvin!
I assume Gaius won't stand for this.
He is inviting us in. Frankly, I'm surprised he even revealed himself to us.
Maybe they're testing us?
It's not a trap, is it?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
What happened?
I'm on the straight and narrow now. I promise.
And why would we believe you this time?
I have a score to settle with Gillen. Let me be the one to finish him off. If I betray you again, you have my permission to run me through with that sword of yours. So let me come with you.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll kill him on my own.
Very well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We have to find out what Gaius is planning.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
And if you don't eat a lot, you'll...
Ha. EJ!
Are you really Mila's sister?
I am. Although it differs from the way you humans conceive of sisterhood. In what way? I couldn't say. I know little about the human version of the concept.
But you brought it up!
So, elementally, what kind of spirit are you?
Oh my! What temerity to ask such a personal question.
Wait, what?
Alvin!
You're committing sexual harassment!
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean anything.
Oh, okay
Oh,
then.
goodness.
Sheesh. Every bit the painter's sister is, but in a completely different way.
I have you to thank for saving Jude.
Not at all. Jude was quite a help to me. Thanks to his direct tethering with me, I was able to recharge much of my lost mana.
Jude, you direct tethered with her?
Yeah. Muse asked me to. Was that bad?
Bad? It's, direct tethering is something a spirit and a human do when,
Since we were together constantly, he was able to fill me with loads of mana.
I had no idea you were that kind of man.
Mila, wait! Why is she so angry?
I can't believe you'd ask me to explain that to you. Do you just want to hear me say it? Is that what you're into?
Someone tell me what is going on with these spirits.
Oh my. Three characters back in the party with level ups to do. What do we got here? That looks good. Do-do-do-do-do. That all looks pretty good. Oh my god. I'm so broke.
Does anyone else think that Alvin's acting kinda weird? Alvin's always weird.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster. He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army.
Hey, Tamba. You made it. How's it going?
Riza Maxia? That was never
Welcome.
our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
Last
That's
time
it.
on Tales of
The otherworld
Xillia,
reactor plan.
What?
a big
Huh? The hell's
schism
that?
showed up in the sky. And
Most
we're finding
folks
out now
know it
that
as
it's
the
the
Spirit
dividing
Fuel
point
Plan.
between this world and
sounds
another
bad.
world.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If
It's
all
been
he
going
wants
well
is
today.
spirits, then
I
why
finished
bother
the
with
story
lies?
of God Eater
Unless
3,
he's planning on trapping us
started
in
working on
Maxia for our
my
mana
post-game
lobes.
gear, made my first piece of
He
it.
seeks to use the people of Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gilland most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
Oh, yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Nice, nice. It
Wait
is
a
a
minute,
great
guys.
game.
Aren't we gonna team up on this?
It's like Monster Hunter minus everything I hate
I mean,
about
we
Monster
both
Hunter.
want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Okay.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for. Muse certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I
Oh
guess.
dear, Rowan.
Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
Alright.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
For the size and shape of that footprint,
Oh
it would
dear.
seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize, saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear.
Somehow I don't
I'm
think
going to
that's
chalk
the
this one
case,
up to a
Jude.
concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those
It
who
was
use
not,
Spyrex.
no.
It is good to have
That
your
was
strength on
definitely
your side.
happening.
You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
All right.
Wingle, there's something I would like to ask you. Am I correct in my understanding that you led Ajul's armies at Fezabel Marsh? Using boosters to move through the marsh was a brilliant strategy.
Are you mocking me? That strategy played right into Gillen's hands.
You aren't the only one who failed to see through Gillen's facade. I share the same shame.
I didn't realize someone who turned his back on his duty had any honor left to lose. Is that what you're doing here? Some sad attempt to return to the battlefield
Why
and
is
erase
Ringo
your
such a
shame?
jerk?
How can you
Also,
say
why
that?
does he have the same
Don't
name
you
as
make fun of
Pokemon?
Rowan? He's a great guy for someone who's so old.
You
I
were
feel
a
like
skilled
Rowan's
tactician
voice
in your
actor
prime, I grant you that.
did a
How much of
fantastic
that
job
skill
with the
remains
character.
today? Former Chief of Staff Ilbert. Care to play a game?
A game, you say?
A mock battle, using a real military map. But of course I would understand if you were reluctant to see how time has ravaged your talents.
You don't need to buy into this.
I accept.
This board lets us control data from historic battles and see different ways they might play out.
And what battle is this data from?
20 years ago, on the Fezabel Outback.
The Battle of Fezabel.
The struggle between the armies of Rashigal and the former king of Ajul.
Correct. It was a tragic battle in which both armies suffered heavy casualties from a giant tsunami. It was Ilbert the Conductor's one and only draw.
And you wish to recreate that battle now?
This is no recreation. If I had led Ajul into battle, we would have won. That is what I will prove here today. Formation Ichthyes. All troops advance.
It's interesting that they put this much into what is a completely optional
The
event.
army is being pushed back.
Left and right troops spread out to the wings. Surround the enemy's vanguard.
It's no good. The Vanguard is unstoppable. What is this power?
That's Gaius' unit, their first time in battle. You won't surround them so easily.
Both wings advance. Circle to the enemy's flank.
Planning to launch a counterattack from my flank? Such a boring and predictable response. I'll simply attack while your troops are changing course. This battle will be won before the tsunami hits.
The enemy is turning faster than Rashigal.
Look out!
All troops maintain forward movement. Your goal is the high ground behind the Ajul army.
What?
Rashigal's army is assembling on the hill.
It's over. It is impossible to defeat a defending army on high ground in so short a time. Soon the tsunami will come and engulf the plains. You will have no choice but to retreat.
And
I
this is
guess
what you call
I
a
was,
victory?
part of me was just
I am
thinking about
satisfied simply
that they
not to
voiced all
lose.
this,
I see.
added all
Thank
this,
you for the match,
these
conductor.
unique
We will
effects to
settle
the
this
board,
in a different way.
Sore
and
loser.
like it's all
You did
for a
great,
scene
Rowan.
that some
It's
players
because I
might not even
failed in
see.
the past.
Though I don't know why
If only I
anyone
had
would
used this
see this
strategy
scene
back then.
when it's a
I
sub-event you
think it's
trigger
great you learned from your mistakes.
by talking to a
You're
person
still growing,
right
even
outside.
at your age.
Indeed. And I still have a great deal more growing to do. I may even grow out of these clothes one day.
And these two. One of their comrades
you
has
want?
passed.
It's about
In
Jim.
the last battle, he
He's dead.
stood with
Did you think he
Gaius
somehow
against the
survived
forces of
that?
Exodus.
Know what I heard? I
Oh,
heard he
Tipo.
died protecting a spoiled little brat and her stuffed dolly. A fitting end for a foolish old man. How could you?
And Priestess
Don't you talk that way
Amunis.
about
Or
him.
not Priest,
You got a
Agria.
problem with me saying the truth?
That's enough, Agria.
It's not even close to enough. The lives of the Chimeriad belong to His Highness. But that old fool threw his away for some sniveling brat.
That's true, but his sacrifice did give His Highness a chance to escape.
He was an idiot right until the end. Always giving me candy when he saw me, like I was some sort of little kid. He just needs to die already.
He did.
Chimeriad are some unpleasant people,
The
not gonna lie.
The offensive might of the Chimeriad has diminished sharply.
Ah! I'm all the offensive we need. That goes for you too, Grandma. No one will miss you when you kick off.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Just you watch. I'll protect His Highness all by myself.
I guess some players might never go outside here and not
headache.
trigger these events.
How am I supposed to relieve this stress when there's no one left to talk to or have a drink with?
So, that's it?
We're never gonna see Zhao again.
Oh, there was a vendor there. We spent a lot of money already. Alright. Yeah, in that sense. Okay, I can see how those events would easily get missed. I'd thought that you would leave the temple by requirement.
You wander off again?
Sorry to wake you, kid.
You didn't. I can't sleep. So what happened with you today?
What's with this sudden interrogation?
You just have me worried is all. Do you still want to go back home to Olympias?
Worry about your own problems, kid. You want to protect Mila, right?
No, she can protect herself. I just want to make sure she wins. I think that's the kind of help she needs most.
Huh. So you want to stay with her forever, then?
Yeah.
What? Alv, what are you talking about?
You won't have any reason to stay with her once this is all over, you know.
I know.
If you don't tell her how you really feel, someone else will beat you to the punch. You can't just count on destiny to work everything out for you. Fate doesn't have your back.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I need more time.
You really do listen to everything I say, don't you?
Huh?
Nighty-night, kid.
Yeah, that pillow is not great. Ha. Ain't it the truth?
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
Okay. Off we go.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked?
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
We shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into two groups. Create a diversion.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Mila win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
Oh, why can't we all stick together?
What shall we do?
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle. From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
Alright, we have Mila back now, so that's good. Ugh. Have not upgraded characters' weapons outside of Jude's, apparently. But
How long do
they
you
gave
intend
me
to
some good
accompany us?
stuff.
However long I must. It is my duty to serve Lord Maxwell in the eradication of this Exodus group of Spyrex users.
I don't recall ordering that.
Your memories are your own, but it is the truth.
Regardless, it sure is good to have a great spirit on our side.
Yes. And I would be most grateful if you would continue to direct tether with me.
I knew it. You really are in that kind of relationship.
But why won't anyone explain this to me?
Don't stare at me like that!
What exactly is this strange object that is speaking to me?
Strange? Strange? Maybe you should take a peek in the mirror, weirdo!
Oh my, rude as well as
Tipo.
strange. I cannot say that I am fond of it.
The mean spirit lady is calling me rude!
Tipo, are you okay? Wow, she can even frazzle Tipo. I bet she really is stronger than Mila.
It's her natural obliviousness that makes her so formidable.
Unless that's just an act. Although that would be even scarier.
That's no act. She is Mila's sister, after all.
And you just say that in front of me? Who's the oblivious one now?
So you've lost the four and gathered these strange humans in their place. What a peculiar choice.
And my band of strange companions keeps growing.
Can I ask a question?
What is it?
It's about Zhao.
Do you know why he saved Elise?
A difficult question. I could speculate, but we'd have no way of knowing if I was right.
It looked to me like he sacrificed himself to honor a vow he had made. But what sort of vow and to whom, I couldn't begin to guess.
So nobody knows.
Why not ask the other members of the Chimeriad? They would know Zhao better than we do.
But they're so scary.
You guys do it!
That could certainly be arranged. However...
Would you be satisfied with an answer that you didn't find for yourself?
That's true.
Okay, we're done with skits now. To Kanbalar. Not sure why that person has a dot on the map and none of the others do. Ah, behind the temple. Oh, okay, I see. Curves around. Whee! All right. Let's retake the capital here. Oh my god, they're bringing out the big guns and flamethrowers and everything. Okay, there we go. Just need to get one attack off.
Sorry about that.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Yeah, the flamethrowers, the AoE, and rate of fire can definitely do a lot to you. What is overextension? Alright. They're weak to light. Do I have one of those? I don't. Okay. First time in a while I haven't had the right element, honestly. But Mila's back, so we've pretty much got things under control.
No matter what happens. Perfect weather for an infiltration.
Everyone, get down.
This group's doing its thing.
He sure
They're
is
down,
strong.
Joe.
You could
But
say that again.
Jude, behind you.
Huh?
You gonna gawk all day, kid? Let's go.
Right.
alright, this guy's got twin chainsaws. Not sure how that works.
Don't get killed. Ready when you are.
Is fighting the only answer?
Sneak behind him and punch him in the back.
Keeps kid.
That's how these things work, right? Somebody leveled. Alright, back to this area.
I'll cover you.
Ready when you are.
Oh god. Guess we do this the old-fashioned way. By palm striking them in the face.
Never
Can't
stop.
get around to their back. Pretty much, pretty much.
Anytime.
Get these stupid flamethrower users.
I won't fall easily.
I can still do better.
Palm strike is the way to do it. Incredibly efficient. Good damage output.
What?
Ugh. Numbers.
I'll who oppose shall fall.
I wish...
Mila, the castle is this way.
Thank you.
They appear to be struggling.
Shouldn't we help them?
Their diversion will be for naught if we join them.
We have to save His Highness.
Don't let them lay a finger on His Highness or the civilians!
The people really do love him.
If I'm not mistaken, your job here is still to help Mila win.
That's right. Let's go, Leia.
Gotcha.
Down we go.
We must commandeer the bridge.
That it up there?
Repel the hostiles!
We'll have to fight our way through.
I'll handle this.
My sword rings true.
I feel much...
Pretty easy fight. Fought plenty of these guys already. Oh yeah.
Come on, how many soldiers does this tub carry?
Let's split into two groups. One group can run over to the bridge and bring the ship to ground level.
Good idea. That way Gaius and his crew can reinforce us. Then we can break through these troops.
All right, then the question is who shall go?
I'm gonna stay here and fight. Mila, you should go.
Are you sure, Jude?
I couldn't help overhearing your plan with these perfect
Oh
ears of
god,
mine.
this guy
Isn't
again. Good. Maybe he's unconscious and we can be rid of him.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Ivor?
Oh wow, that idiot survived.
Hit the showers, fraud. The curtain just closed on you. I'm the new star of the show now.
Thanks, Ivor. I'll rest. I could use a breather.
No, 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 no! This is all wrong. Now you're supposed to explode into a jealous rage.
Okay, in that case, I'll take care of it.
Ha! You think I'm just gonna let you play the hero? Gangway!
You've gotten pretty good at handling him.
Nah, that just kind of popped into my head.
Well, he totally ignored Mila this time.
Maybe he's obsessed with you now, Jude. But if he pulls his own weight, I have no complaint. Anyway, let's go. Look out! I'll cover you.
One down.
All right.
Alright. Sometimes you use good tactics, and sometimes you just palm strike them in the face.
Finally.
What is this radio thing?
I have seized control of the ship. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Driver, set us down on the ground.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Fly loop-de-loops? This button maybe? No? This must be it.
Idiot. What do you do this time?
Hopeless as usual.
Quite a predicament.
Can you tell us anything about these things?
Now's hardly the time to chat. You're under attack.
Muse is the worst. Alright. Machines. Ugh.
Strike! Farewell! Aqua protection! Thunder blade! Punishing shot! Hit him with light! One! Fully charged! Fourth wave! No break? Ready? Ready for this? Fourth wave! Demonic chaos!
Alright!
Nice one.
Home strike!
Let's finish them off.
One!
Ready for this? Fourth wave!
With enemies guarding a lot, Alvin is the better character to use.
Was this really the only way?
Glad that's over.
We'll take over from here.
Gaius probably didn't need us after all.
Womp womp.
Lady Mila, are you unharmed?
Yes, thanks to everyone but you.
What?
The ship is ours! Let's return to the castle.
Here, let me help you up.
How long until we can set sail?
I have every available man working to get the ship's systems under control.
And the truth.
It may take a few hours.
Looks like we still have some time.
Let's rest until then.
Alright, we're back in Kanbalar, so...
Didn't Carla say she was from Kanbalar? Maybe she went back home.
Agri is not a very nice person. Where's Wingull anyway? Not here.
I wonder what those two are talking about.
You wish to speak with me?
You told me earlier you have a booster implanted in your body. Why would you do such a thing?
Why? If you have to ask, then you'd never understand.
But you're still just a young man. How could you throw away your life?
The answer is simple. I await my opportunity to kill the king.
What? That is your reason?
Gaius is worthy of the throne. That is undeniable. So I was left with only two options: resist or submit.
You are a strong young man.
No, you're just a weak old one.
I have given a lot of thought to what you said earlier. It would seem that Gaius is capable of leading his people down the correct path.
Are you saying you'll support him?
Gaius may be Rashagal's only hope now that it has lost its king. I shall summon Rashagal's finest warriors here before the battle with Exodus. With your permission, of course.
A wise decision.
Are the others around?
It's just us.
You still trying to figure out why Zhao saved you?
Yes. Mila and Rowan weren't any help.
They were like, dead guys tell no tales.
That's not true. They didn't say it like that.
Tipo's got a point, though. When someone passes away, his secrets die with him.
But I remember something my parents told me once. They said that people who die are reborn as spirits.
If that's the case, maybe the dead are always with us, even now. We just can't see them. And that means we have to protect them.
I see. You're right.
Okay.
Why are you standing out in the cold?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit down and rest for a bit.
Yes, maybe this is simply fatigue. I'll take up your offer.
Hmm? Feeling any better?
Not really, but don't worry about it. Maybe if we just chat for a while, this will pass.
Okay, sure. So, what's the outside world like?
Olympias. What do you wish to know?
Well, stuff like the climate, how the people are, things like that.
I don't really know.
Huh.
Is that strange?
No, I just figured you'd know something. But it sounds like it's been some time since you've seen it.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of memory. I simply just don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just curious, that's all.
All I know is that Spyrex use is rampant on Olympias.
Why would the people there rely on Spyrex instead of just using their mana lobes?
Using Spyrex is easier. No doubt the temptation was just too strong for them. I have a question for you too, actually.
What is it?
Do you, how do I put this?
You sure everything is okay? You're acting weird today.
The ship is ready for departure. Please return to the castle.
I guess we should head back. Ah!
Muse, don't scare Jude like that.
Mila, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
You two can catch up. I'll just wait back
I know,
at the
right?
castle.
Okay, that's done. We got everyone back together? No, we did not.
Huh? Mila's not with you?
She's spending some time with Muse.
So earlier we had a split party segment
Sorry
where
to keep
Jude
you
started
waiting.
off in one place. And we're about to go do the dungeon where Mila's party ended up.
Quick.
You could say that.
And then after that,
The gang's all here. Let's go see Gaius.
I'll call it a
Hold
night
on,
for
everyone.
tonight.
Gaius and the
Probably
others
pick
are
back
taking
up
this
with
fight
like
very
the next
seriously.
plot
We must
dungeon
make sure
next
we are
week.
fully prepared.
Yeah, good point.
Oh my god, what are you doing to me?
Oh, crap! Why did I just remember this now?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. I've seen that look on your face before. It's Master Sonia, isn't it?
Before I left, Mom asked me to run an errand for her, but I totally spaced.
But that was quite some time ago. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about now.
Snap out of it, Leia. We need to come up with a plan. Remember the Gaius dumplings they have here? Let's send her some.
That's it! We'll distract her with sugar. We'll make it out of this alive yet!
Hey! Jude! Leia!
Do they understand
Can
the
I please
situation
just
we're
play
in
for
now?
5 consecutive
It appears to be a
seconds?
family matter. It's not our place to interfere.
Oh, you've become quite familiar with humans, haven't you?
I've seen a lot on my journey.
Well, I'm proud of the fact that the great Maxwell is a member of my family.
That's right. You and I are family, aren't we? I once thought about what it would be like to have a family.
And?
It was something I've never felt before. Very different from my duties as Maxwell. Of the feelings I've experienced, the one that comes closest is security. Why do you laugh? What am I to you then?
That's a difficult question. I understand the idea of having a family, but I don't think it's the same as what you're feeling.
That's not what I asked. Besides, didn't you just say that you were proud to have me as family?
Oh, is that what I said?
Unbelievable. I'm beginning to doubt that you truly came here in response to my summons.
All I can say is that there is nothing more important to me than fulfilling Maxwell's orders.
Hey, sorry about that.
We kind of got carried away.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
They seem surprised by that.
The most important thing to a spirit is the purpose of its existence, its duty. I believe the same is true for humans. But sometimes for humans, there are things that win out over duty.
Over duty?
Then again, perhaps it's just another kind of duty. The duty to survive.
I see. I didn't really understand any of that, but I'm pleased that you were able to convince yourself.
Okay.
Listen, Mila, about Ivor.
Why are you whispering?
Because Ivor can hear a pin drop half a mile away.
That's true. When he flew in on that wyvern, he was able to hear everything we said. So what is it?
I wouldn't worry, you two. It's the wyverns that have great hearing, not Ivor. They navigate by channeling wind spirits to bring them every noise within miles. They probably just told Ivor what they heard.
Do you really think so?
If your handmaid really had such good ears, don't you think he'd be a little less deaf to subtext?
Oh. So what about Ivor?
Huh? Oh, I was just going to ask why he's so deaf to subtext when he has such great ears.
Ah, a popular topic apparently.
Giant lumps of metal soaring through the sky. Kinda terrifying, isn't it?
You think so? I find the idea fascinating.
I'm quite excited myself, riding in a flying ship. It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Ugh. Why are boys so into stuff like this?
I failed to see the appeal myself.
Hey, Muse, do these things ever fall out of the sky?
I don't know, but...
But what?
But I don't really care. If it did, I'd just fly away.
Well, that settles that. I'll be holding on to you.
Alright, walking around Kanbalar some more.
Carla, what are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you? I haven't gone back home for quite some time. Hey, Jude, do you have a moment? I'm going to start teaching again soon. Maybe you could help me practice?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Okay, take a seat. All right, class, let's begin our lesson. Today we're going to talk about the history of Kanbalar. Last time we covered Gaius's role in the Battle of Fezabel.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay.
Gaius, disenchanted by the inability of the great clans to guide their troops, formed a group called Taurus. It was to be an assembly based purely on merit, unfettered by outdated clan traditions. He believed that those strong in mind and body should be the ones to lead the country. Nothing like it had ever been attempted before.
So it didn't matter what your tribe or position was, only that you were strong.
Correct. And Gaius was determined to remake Azul as a country that no longer sacrificed its weakest citizens. It was after Taurus was formed that he took to calling himself Gaius.
Wait, so it's not actually his real name?
Correct. Gaius is actually an ancient word that means he who pulls the world behind him.
So then what's his real name?
Are you sure you want to know that?
Huh? Is there some reason I shouldn't?
King Gaius hides his real name in order to keep his family out of danger. If you want to know it, you need to be prepared for the consequences.
Wait, that doesn't sound right. After all, you seem to know his real name. If it was that big of a deal, wouldn't you be in danger yourself?
I'm a special case.
Uh-huh. Let's just continue the lesson.
Very well. After Taurus was formed, King Gaius rallied its members against several of the larger tribes. 15 years ago, he vanquished the young but brilliant strategist who led the Longdao tribe and forced him to submit to his leadership.
A brilliant Longdao strategist. Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, it was none other than Wingull who would come to be known as the Ebon Wing of Longdao. With Wingull at his service, Gaius seized control of Canbalar 5 years later. That was when he declared himself to be king of all the Azul United Territories. This is what would later become known as the Dawn of Azul, which originally came from the tribes referring to Gaius as the Dawn King. He was only 22 years old at the time.
That's not much older than I am. I can't believe he actually united Azul at that age.
Yes, it's impressive. He must be a very strong man.
But don't his friends and family miss him? Gaius may be so strong that it doesn't bother him, but surely the rest of his family misses him.
Oh boy.
Possibly. But I'm sure they understand he has a great burden that takes precedence over everything else. Gaius belongs to the people now, not his family.
I guess.
And after all, it's thanks to him that Azul is now a much nicer place to live. And with that, I must be going. Can't keep my students waiting, you know. Thanks for helping me practice.
Oh, sure. Good luck with your classes.
Thank you.
All right. Do-do-do-do. We are gonna quickly swing by the castle, but we're not leaving just yet. We've got a little side quest to do. This is quite a serene town.
Relay this to all troops. We believe the enemy base to be an enormous structure. All soldiers should review their indoor combat procedures.
Yes, sir.
I anticipate difficulty getting the word to everyone. Call in all of the relay team reserves.
Yes, sir!
I see you're keeping busy.
Of course. 99% of a battle is won before it starts.
So at this point, the fighting is just a formality.
I leave nothing to chance. That's why I haven't accounted for your group at all. All I expect from you is a distraction. Should you die in the process, my plans will not be disrupted.
Rude.
What?
Fair enough.
Was that true for Zhao too? Did his death not disrupt your plans?
It was not, and it did. Zhao's strength was a trusted resource, not a destabilizing factor like your own. He was a man who not only bested me, but even challenged Gaius one-on-one.
Oh, were you two friends?
Friends? Ah, this must be how a child sees the world. It doesn't matter what we were. What matters now is that our military strength doesn't waver from his loss.
You certainly don't make your emotions easy to read.
You'd be wise not to waste your energy trying. The time of battle is at hand. Rest while you still can.
All right. So it's a bit of a weird geological thing where you have lava tubes right next to glaciers, but okay.
You are such fools.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ready? Fully charged. Blade. Try water. That's no good.
I will fulfill my mission.
All right, that'll
no matter
work.
what happens.
Grabbing the items. And killing this block thing. This is a reference to some old Namco arcade game. I forget the one, honestly.
Let's go. Let's go. Time to go to work. I did it.
Good stuff.
I won't let anyone.
Lots of good XP from that. Silver ore 20. Nice.
Try water. Finish them off. Let's go. Roger. Oh, sorry. Onward. I did it.
Elise did quite well there, keeping them in place for a bit and taking some of the heat off the melee attackers. Alright, so we've got dead end to the west that we're going to explore.
Try water. Try water.
You owe me.
That's one.
Got it.
Show courage. Demonic chaos. Now. Demon fist. Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos. Home strike.
Let's go.
And that's a wrap.
Cool. Oh, it's one of these guys.
Try water. Try water. Hey, don't worry. I'm here with you.
Watch a pro in action.
Ugh. That's getting ugly. Don't want any more of that.
All right.
What's our strength?
Skill.
Courage.
Never-ending trust.
I sure hope so.
Great XP from these guys.
All right.
I wonder if those enemies are something that you only see later. Because that's pretty strong for what I was expecting in here.
Try water. All right. Not yet. Try water. I'll cover you.
I'm here. Here you go.
Is fighting the only answer?
Good stuff.
Try water. Try water. Let's go. Not working. All right.
Seemed to work well enough for me.
Ready when you are. You owe me.
Don't worry.
Follow me. Healer.
No breaks.
Let's go. Roger. Is fighting the only answer?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Try water.
Time to go to work.
Try water. Demon fist. One. Roger. Home strike. Home strike. Solo dance. guards down.
Let's go. Roger. Final down. I did it.
Try water! Try water! No brakes.
Oh my god. Every time.
Go! Healer! Here we go. Let's go! Roger.
What's our strength?
Alright, good
Never-ending
stuff.
trust.
Are you sure?
Huh.
Excellent.
Take on often not being trustworthy. Saffron, sweet.
Try water!
Ugh, the fire attacks in this is brutal.
Let's go!
We're so strong when we work together.
Yeah, everyone's
Thanks,
so
Elise.
cool.
Thanks.
Alright, nice try water!
Now's our chance.
Let's go! Alright, nice. Over already? It's not working? Home strike!
Wait, what? They're strong to water? What? What is this nonsense?
Home strike!
Alright.
Try water! Finish that! One! Roger!
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
It's pretty strong, but it's pretty strong too, so.
Let's go!
That's not what I meant to do at all. But it seems to still work okay, so I'll take it. I hit them with an element they're resistant to, which is not ideal. Fire Gen, huh?
Ready when you are.
Alright, nice job! Let's go!
Boom. Oh, that one's still alive.
Fighting the only answer?
Level ups for everybody.
As always.
Alright, we still have more of this place to explore.
Watch your backs, everyone. Don't get complacent.
Jude has grown into such a prudent young man.
Really? Seems like he's been freakishly level-headed since the day he was born.
I wouldn't say that.
Mila?
I'm just remembering the first time we met. And how you panicked when I trapped you in one of Undine's bubbles.
Oh, I haven't heard this story.
Well, come on. Anyone would freak out if they were suddenly attacked by one of the great spirits.
He does have a point.
I know I'd have been terrified.
What? So I'm some sort of monster now?
Hey, it's okay. Meeting you taught me how to cope with difficult situations.
So I helped you to grow? Well, I'm glad I could be of service.
Jude sure has gotten good at dealing with Mila.
If growing up has taught him anything, it's that.
I'll do my best!
Try water! Home
Oh my god.
You owe me.
Home strike!
Let's go! You're making me look bad.
I will fulfill my mission,
Sweet.
no matter what happens.
Good stuff.
Hello there! Try water! No break.
How unfortunate.
All right!
Nice job.
Home strike!
Open the cabinet of darkness.
No fear! Try water! Roller dance!
Jeez.
Now! Let's go! I did it!
Alright, we're coming up on being done here.
Try water! No break. Home strike! Right, hit! Let's go! Final
Finish up.
I did it! I won't let anyone...
Alright, gotta get food back on. Making our way through this place, grabbing all the loot.
Try water! Let's go! Finish him off! Lightning strike!
All right.
Good times. 10,000 gold. Alright, Tomba, take care. Good luck with work. I'll be headed to bed myself before too much longer. Just run through this little dungeon in the area connecting to Fezbel Marsh. And then I'll pick back up with the plot on this next week. Oh yeah, so many elemental weaknesses. The game was performing poorly.
All right.
Nice. Very nice. Overextension.
Don't get lazy, okay?
Try water. All right. All right.
Loot.
Such fools.
Keep your guard up. Let's go. Igneous Crush. Spirit Spiral. Final down. Home strike. One. Spirit Spiral. Over already?
Good stuff. We got this.
Try water. Home strike.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter.
All right.
Try water! Try water! That's one! Not working? Onward!
Far too easy.
Loops around. But nothing. But this way, there's loot.
Try water!
It's not working. It's not working.
I'll cover you.
Try water! Keep the guards down. Let's go!
Roger.
And finished.
That's the good stuff. Now we head southward. Running me longer than I would have thought, but I got a lot done today.
Ready, Tipo?
Try water! Home strike! Try water! Home strike! All right! Home strike!
Over already?
Energy barrier. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hello there. Try water! Hello there.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
Getting it done a little bit, but those guys are pretty tough. Oh boy.
Hello there.
Try water.
Look out.
Here we go.
Stay on guard.
Try water. Demon fish.
How unfortunate.
Now.
Time to go to work.
I can still do better.
So this is experience.
Okay, Mila. More feathers. Make you up.
Try water. No break. No break. Try water. Got it.
How unfortunate.
Home strike.
This is the power of Maxwell.
All right.
Try water. One. It's not working. All right.
Nice job. Look out. Look out.
Ugh. That fire. So much hit on that.
Our strength.
Skill. Try water.
Blow me.
Try water. Let's go. All right.
Nice job.
All right.
Come on!
It's not working.
Not the best element to use there, but Mega Elixir, nice.
Is fighting the only answer?
Just keeps...
Good stuff. What else we got? Yoink, I'm down here.
Fire!
I'm ready! What? Whoa!
Slow dance!
Get him!
All right!
All hell too!
All right!
All hell too!
Home strike! Let's do this!
Got it! Leia the Slayer! What? You like it? It's your new nickname, Leia the Slayer! Mess with me and
Oh
I'll
dear.
beat ya!
Alright, that's enough of that. Back to the normal party.
Stop them in their tracks.
All right.
Okay, almost done here. Ah, okay. I see. Ah, the other tundra connects to here too, but I just didn't actually make that track, so. Alright, we'll use the in real quick. Quick shot by the weapon shop and then save. Ah, makes sense. We are once again very broke.
Wow, that's quite a loadout, Elise. With gear like that... Hey, watch it!
Wait, before this, let's hit the end. We did use... Okay, we're fine, actually. Because we were constantly getting healed. Alright. We'll pick up with the plot next time. With working with Gaius against these folk from, God, what is that group called? The act of going from one place to the other. That's what it's called. Anyway, they want to go home. According to Alvin, anyway. And that's going to be it for tonight. See everybody next week. Cheers.